I have spent a lot of money on Pokemon cards. Now I've hit a little bit of a dilemma because I don't know if I should sell my Pokemon cards or not. So today what I'm going to be doing for the first time in my life is setting up a website and seeing what that would look like and potentially asking you guys, what do you think of whether or not A, should I sell my packs, or B, don't sell your packs. So I mean, of course, the collection is absolutely stunning. Way over $50,000. At least I think so. We're gonna do some research and check out what the pricing is looking like. But of course, I have to find a way to make myself a website. So let's go ahead and do that. Let's come up with a little list of things for us to do, and of course Squarespace is going to help us out along the way. Now the reason why I'm super hesitant as to why I should sell these cards is because most of the time the value will only go up. They don't print these, they don't make these cards anymore, so when YouTubers are opening up the sealed product, it only goes up in value. For example, this box right here, a first edition sealed fossil box, I had purchased this for about $3,000, and as you can see now in a recent bidding, it is now going for a lot more, like a lot more. So that's why I'm facing this dilemma. I don't know whether or not I should be selling these cards, getting rid of them because the market is at an all-time high, or if I should be smart about it, hold on to the cards, and maybe it'll be even more valuable within 5 to 10 years or something like that. Regardless of how I feel though, why don't we get started and make ourselves a website? Because with Squarespace, it's actually super duper easy to set one up. So let's just see how it looks, and maybe it'll help me make that decision of whether or not I should sell or save. So we're on squarespace.com. Let's just hit get started. Let's just see what happens. So, okay, pick your starting point. I am in an online store. So I have to choose a theme. Let's see. Okay, this one looks pretty nice. We have arcade. That looks pretty solid. I think that's a pretty good one to start with. Let's do that. Okay, so we have to come up with a site title of what we want to call our website. And I think something simple like Pokemon Ace Packs. I think that sounds pretty good. Pokemon Ace Packs. So we've got edit pages. Okay, create pages. Nice, and styling the pages. Nice little tutorial. Let's just hop right in. Before we do that, we have to find a domain, which is what we search for our website. I think something simple like PokemonAcePacks.com. Is that available? It is $20 a year, and of course with my discount code AlexAce, we'll get a 10% discount. So that's going to be pretty good. Let's go ahead and select that one as our website, our domain. Easy. This is super easy. So let's go ahead and see what our website looks already. You can see we got Pokemon Ace Packs, we got Gamer League, and a whole bunch of stuff here that we can edit ourselves. So like right here, I'm not a Gamer League. We're gonna go Pokemon Packs, and we will say a exclusive collection now for sale. That looks pretty nice. You can even change how this looks. Let's see. I kind of like the italicized. That looks pretty clean. Alrighty, so that looks pretty dope. Why don't we go ahead and change the background as well? The background, we can make it a video. Ooh, that's really fancy. This is super easy. So right away, I can change the background. I'm gonna put in my own YouTube video here, which is me opening up Pokemon cards. It's me and Lachlan opening up Pokemon cards last year. I mean, for 5 minutes of work already, this looks pretty damn good. Let's put in the work so we can actually sell some packs. Okay, so right away we have obviously our merch section, which I would actually edit here to make it be my Pokemon packs. Now, obviously I have to get my own pictures. Let's go ahead and use our iPhone here because you can get some really nice photos with an iPhone. You don't need a fancy setup. Go ahead and make sure we get it in good lighting. And you want to make it genuine, you know, let's go ahead and just boom. Done. First image, done. Okay, so I guess all we have to do is hit edit product. Let's go there. I guess we'd want to change the name. This is a first edition fossil booster box. Okay. Let's do 100% very epic, and let's go ahead and change the photo. There we go. I've got my photo uploading, and now we have to check the price. That's going to be pretty interesting for us. So if you're looking to actually sell any of your own Pokemon cards, the best way for you to check the price is just like this. You're going to go on eBay and type in, for me, it's going to be first edition fossil booster box. And then you can see already there's a lot of really good pricing here. There's a bidding war going on right now for about 13,000. Or there's a selling price over here, 18,000, 21,000, 22. I bought this box for 3,000. That's crazy. That is crazy. But the best way for you to go and check is go over to sold items. You can see what the most recent selling is. So about a couple days ago, we had one sold for about $17,000. We had one sell for $13,000 as well. One selling for 16, one sold for 18. So lots of price variations. Mine is mint. It is it's in perfect condition. I would say this is a perfect condition box. So I think I'm gonna keep it on the high end. I know what my pricing is now. Let's go ahead and say this is a nice $17,999. I think that's pretty decently priced, you know, with the market average. And what's really nice is here I can track my inventory. Obviously, I only have one, but we'll track it anyway. This is actually pretty fun. I'm having a good time making a website here. But check that out. Dang. You know what? After 5 minutes of work, that looks pretty good. You can go onto my website. You go to merch. You can potentially cop this box right here. That looks pretty dang good. Now, of course, that's not the only stuff I would want to sell is that booster box. I have another thing that I'm potentially willing to sell, which is this bad boy right here. This is a first edition base set booster pack. It's a blister pack, technically. What's funny is that it actually sold in 1999 for about $3. But now, I had purchased this bad boy about a year ago for about $5,000. Well, not exactly 5, but pretty close. So we know what the price is that I purchased it for. Let's go ahead and do some research to see how much it's worth and what it would look like on our website. First things first is I gotta take the photo so I can actually put it on the website. Boom. Photo taken. Done. So I've got the website pulled up here. Let's do first edition. Edition. Charizard blister base set. Pretty good. Let's do 100% lit. And now let's get our photo. Okay, so I'm uploading my photo I took with my camera. And what's nice is that you can actually even go in here. And if I click this right here, edit image, you can actually edit the image on your website. So for me, for the most part, I'd probably want to turn up the saturation, the contrast, make that look nice. Oh, look at that. That's pretty nice. That's pretty dope. Let's go ahead and save that. Now it's time for the important part, which is what the pricing is for this pack right here. This is one pack, by the way. So let's go ahead and type in first edition Charizard blister base set. Boom. Let's go ahead and see what that's looking like. Okay, this is shadowless, so this is important. So this is not first edition. Okay, this is what I'm looking for. Pokemon base set, first edition blister pack. Okay, here's what we've got so far. Again, keep in mind, I spent $5,000 on this, and it is now going for 16,000. 20,000 here. Of course, this isn't a good way for us to check what the pricing is, so let's go over to sold items. Okay, here we go. So we had one recently sell for about $12,000. We had another one sell for about 14,000 over here. That's pretty dang good. That's pretty crazy. So ultimately, when I compare mine to what's being offered, 16,000, 20,000, I would say mine's, like I said, mint condition, unweighed. I would say reasonably, I could definitely put this up for about 16, which I think would be pretty fair, because potentially in this pack could be a card that is worth $200,000. So we know our price. Let's go ahead and let's do $15.99. Track inventory. We only have one of these, and then we can go ahead and save that. So boom, look at that. That looks pretty nice. Oh, I just realized that my website was a little bit off of the camera, but that's totally fine. Pokemon Ace packs, first edition Charizard blister pack, 16,000. 16,000. Now, keep in mind, I have a ton of packs in my collection that are worth, you know, $500, $100, $200. But just for the sake of the video, we're showing off some of my most expensive stuff. Overall, after only 15 minutes of work, my website's looking pretty dope. I'm pretty conflicted. This was nice. This is actually pretty cool. I think potentially I could sell some of my cards to you guys. But I think that's a perfect place for me to call this video quits. If you guys did enjoy, make sure to hit the like button, subscribe if you guys are new, and let me know in the comments down below, what should I do? Should I A, sell my cards, or B, keep on holding them? Because who knows, maybe in 5 to 10 years, this stuff could be worth even more. But I really want to say thank you to Squarespace for helping me do this video because it was a lot of fun. And not only that, but their freaking service is amazing. So of course, setting up the website was super easy, but after that, after you're all set up, check this out. I can go and check out my analytics. I can see, okay, so I made this much money from these units. Not only that, but I can also hire experts. We can check out other analytics. We can schedule appointments. Payment is super easy. Everything that you need to know about making a website is taken care of for you guys. So thank you to Squarespace. Make sure to check it out. The link's in the description. But I think that's where we can call it quits, guys. Thank you to Squarespace for sponsoring this video. Go to squarespace.com for a free trial, and when you're ready to launch, go to squarespace.com/AlexAce and use code AlexAce to save 10% off your first purchase of a website or a domain. Now, I'm going to go do some more research to see what my collection is worth because it's worth a lot more than I thought. Like, way more.